begin our second half hour with Decision 2022 and a key race in Maricopa County.
Tonight we're profiling the Maricopa County Attorney's race. This is a race that wasn't supposed to happen this year, but due to several controversies in the office and the resignation of the late Allister Adel, it's back on the ballot now for a special election. This time, it's a face-off between the acting county attorney, Rachel Mitchell, and Julie Gunnigle.
Team 12's Erica Stapleton spoke to each of them, and we'll start with her interview with the Republican candidate, Rachel Mitchell.
Rachel Mitchell is no novice.
I actually went to law school to be a prosecutor. I always was attracted to the job because I thought it was interesting. I thought it made a difference.
She's been a longtime sex crimes prosecutor at the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, and even took the national stage when she questioned now Justice Brett Kavanaugh during his confirmation hearing.
Did you ever wake up with your clothes in a different condition?
She's been acting county attorney since April 2022, after the late Allister Adel resigned.
My top priority has been initially to get the numbers back up for personnel, because without that, you can't really execute all of the other things that you want.
Some of the wait times have been brutal, like one Valley family waiting more than a year on charges after their loved one was injured in a drunk driving crash.
We still have a charging backlog. It's been reduced, but we need to keep going on that, because I have to be very careful. I can't just charge everything at once and then not have the personnel to prosecute it.
When it comes to abortion,
And I want the community to know that I will not prosecute women for having abortions.
she's also focused on the rise in violent crime and spread of deadly drugs like fentanyl.
This is not some sort of political stunt. This is an office I've dedicated 30 years to. I want it to be all that it should be for people.
Rachel Mitchell has made changes since she's been in office, like firing a prosecutor accused of wrongfully charging protesters as gang members. But her opponent, Julie Gunnigle, says it's not enough. I also sat down with her to talk about top issues. Here's part of our conversation. Julie Gunnigle started as a chem major at NAU, but pivoted into law school.
I just wanted a career where I could see myself with people, helping people.
Over the years, the Sunny Slope native has worked as an assistant state's attorney in Chicago. She's also worked with social justice advocacy groups. One of her top issues is abortion. She says she won't prosecute women or healthcare providers if they seek or give the procedure.
I just believe that this office needs to stay out of people's private lives. Not now, not ever. This is not how we use the police and prosecutors.
She also intends to create an independent unit for police use of force cases.
Because it is unfair to ask prosecutors who day in and day out have to rely on law enforcement as their witnesses to turn around and hold law enforcement accountable when it comes to cases like this.
Taking these stances sounds like you might be going after police or might be treating them unfairly. How do you respond to that?
No, this is good government, and quite frankly, what the law requires is to have an independent prosecutor who's not colluding with police, but instead is doing their job and independently evaluating every case that comes across their desk.
She also plans to take a hard look at backlogs and new cases coming in, and is open to treatment or diversion programs if she feels they would work better than jail time.
And if we had someone in this office who was focused on reducing crime before it happens by getting at the root cause, we will all end up being much safer.
Julie Gunnigle lost this race in 2020 to Allister Adel by about 1% of the vote. She calls this year night and day different, with renewed interest in the office amid hot topics like abortion and police use of force. We're in the Alert Center. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.
All right.